From the vibrant blooms of a rose bush to the humble patch of lettuce, our gardens provide us with sustenance and beauty. But how often do we consider the impact our gardening practices have on the delicate web of life? Your backyard garden might be harboring more toxic chemicals than a swimming pool. These chemicals seep into the soil, contaminate water sources, and disrupt the natural balance of our ecosystems. By embracing natural alternatives, we can cultivate gardens that are not only aesthetically pleasing, but also havens for biodiversity, safe for our families, and gentle on our planet. For decades, chemical pesticides and fertilizers have been marketed as the answer to our gardening woes. But like all quick fixes, they come with a hidden cost, one that we are only beginning to fully understand. These chemical concoctions don't discriminate. While they might target specific insects, they often harm beneficial insects like bees and ladybugs, crucial pollinators in our ecosystem. These chemicals can leach into our water systems, polluting rivers and groundwater, ultimately ending up in our food chain. The truth is, the war on pests is a war we cannot win with chemicals alone. We must shift our perspective from eradication to management, from chemical warfare to peaceful coexistence. Stepping into a garden managed with natural practices is like stepping into a thriving ecosystem. The air buzzes with the sound of pollinators flitting between vibrant blooms. Natural gardening isn't about neglecting your garden. It's about working in harmony with nature's rhythms. This approach yields not only a healthier garden, but also healthier food for your table, free from harmful chemical residues. By choosing natural alternatives, you contribute to a healthier environment for yourself and future generations. Natural gardening is a holistic approach that recognizes the interconnectedness of our actions and their impact on the world around us. At the heart of any successful natural garden lies a secret weapon: compost. Often referred to as black gold, compost is nature's own recycling system, transforming kitchen scraps and yard waste into a nutrient-rich soil amendment. Compost enriches the soil with essential nutrients, improves its structure, and enhances its ability to retain moisture. Adding compost to your garden is like offering a gourmet meal to your plants. It provides a slow and steady release of nutrients, ensuring healthy growth and abundant blooms. Embrace the art of composting and unlock the power of this natural fertilizer. Imagine an army of tiny warriors patrolling your garden day and night, protecting your precious plants from unwanted invaders. This is the reality of a garden teeming with beneficial insects. Ladybugs, with their brightly colored shells, are voracious predators of aphids, tiny insects that can wreak havoc on tender plants. Lacewings, with their delicate, translucent wings, are another formidable ally. Bees, buzzing from flower to flower, are not only essential pollinators, but also play a role in pest control. Attracting these beneficial insects to your garden is as simple as providing them with food and shelter. Creating a welcoming habitat for these tiny guardians is one of the most effective ways to maintain a healthy and balanced garden ecosystem. Weeds, those persistent invaders in our gardens, often seem like an inevitable nuisance. But before reaching for chemical herbicides, consider the natural alternatives that can help you win the war on weeds without harming the environment. Mulching, one of the most effective weed control methods, involves covering the soil surface with organic or inorganic materials. Organic mulches, such as wood chips, straw, or shredded leaves, offer the added benefit of enriching the soil as they decompose. Hand pulling, while more labor-intensive, is a highly effective method for controlling weeds, especially when done regularly. By embracing these natural weed control methods, you can maintain a weed-free garden without resorting to harmful chemicals. Mulching, often considered the unsung hero of natural gardening, is more than just a decorative element. It's a vital practice that offers a multitude of benefits for your soil and plants. Organic mulches, derived from natural materials like wood chips, bark, straw, or shredded leaves, are the champions of soil health. Beyond their nutrient contribution, organic mulches improve soil structure. They enhance drainage in clay soils, allowing for better aeration and water infiltration. In sandy soils, they act like a sponge, improving water retention and preventing nutrients from leaching away. By suppressing weed growth, organic mulches reduce competition for water and nutrients, allowing your plants to thrive. Imagine a garden where plants work together, supporting and protecting each other, creating a harmonious ecosystem that benefits all. This is the essence of companion planting, an ancient practice that harnesses the natural synergies between different plant species. Some plants, like strongly scented herbs, act as natural pest repellents, deterring unwanted insects from their neighbors. Others, like legumes, have the remarkable ability to fix nitrogen from the air, enriching the soil for their companion plants. Tall, sturdy plants can provide shade for more delicate species, protecting them from scorching sun. By understanding the relationships between different plant species, we can create a garden that is not only visually appealing but also more resilient to pests, diseases, and environmental stresses. Just as nature provides an abundance of beneficial insects to protect our gardens, it also offers a treasure trove of ingredients to create homemade natural pesticides. These DIY solutions can effectively deter pests without resorting to harsh chemicals that can harm beneficial insects, wildlife, and the environment. One of the simplest and most effective homemade pesticides is a mixture of water and dish soap. Garlic, with its pungent aroma, is a natural insect repellent. Neem oil derived from the seeds of the neem tree is a potent natural insecticide and fungicide. It disrupts the life cycle of insects, preventing them from feeding and reproducing. By embracing these DIY pest control methods, you can protect your garden and the environment from the harmful effects of chemical pesticides. Water, the lifeblood of our gardens, is a precious resource that deserves our utmost respect and conservation. Rainwater harvesting, the ancient practice of collecting and storing rainwater, is a simple yet effective way to reduce our reliance on municipal water supplies and provide our gardens with a natural, chemical-free source of hydration. Setting up a rainwater harvesting system can be as simple or as elaborate as you desire. A basic system involves positioning rain barrels or tanks beneath downspouts to collect runoff from roofs. This collected water can then be used to irrigate your garden. By harvesting rainwater, you not only reduce your water bill, but also conserve a precious resource and reduce stormwater runoff. In a world increasingly dominated by exotic species, it's easy to overlook the quiet beauty and resilience of native plants. These botanical treasures, perfectly adapted to local climates and soil conditions, offer a wealth of benefits for both gardeners and the environment. Native plants have evolved over millennia to thrive in specific regions, making them naturally adapted to local rainfall patterns, soil types, and temperature extremes. Beyond their resilience, native plants provide essential habitat and food sources for local wildlife, supporting biodiversity and fostering a healthy ecosystem. They attract pollinators like bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds, ensuring the continuation of these vital species. By choosing native plants for our gardens, we create a haven for local wildlife, conserve water, reduce the need for chemical inputs, and celebrate the unique beauty of our regional flora. Beneath the vibrant tapestry of blooms and foliage lies the often overlooked foundation of a thriving garden, the soil. This complex ecosystem, teeming with life, is not merely inert dirt, but a living, breathing entity that nourishes and sustains our plants. Healthy soil is a vibrant web of interconnected organisms, from microscopic bacteria and fungi to earthworms and insects. One of the most effective ways to improve soil health is by adding organic matter. Compost, aged manure, and cover crops all contribute to a thriving soil ecosystem. These organic amendments provide food for beneficial soil organisms, improve soil structure, and enhance nutrient retention. Another crucial aspect of soil health is avoiding compaction. By nurturing our soil, we create a fertile foundation for healthy plants, vibrant blooms, and a thriving garden ecosystem. As we've journeyed together through the world of natural gardening, we've discovered a wealth of alternatives that allow us to cultivate beautiful, productive gardens without relying on harmful chemicals. Embracing natural alternatives isn't just good for your garden, it's good for you, your family, and the planet. By making these simple changes, you're promoting a healthier environment, saving money, and creating a beautiful space to enjoy. So why not give it a try? Start small, pick one or two methods that resonate with you, and see the difference it makes. The journey towards a greener, more sustainable world begins with small steps, and your garden can be the starting point for a ripple effect of positive change. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Don't Do This Guide for more tips on living a healthier, more sustainable life.